We are getting close to the final battle between the APC and the coalition. I repeat, we are getting close to the final battle between the APC and the coalition. Sit down and watch what will happen in the coming days, weeks, and months. What will happen will shock you. Let's look at this piece of information from an APC person. He says, to whom it may concern, with Ganduje's resignation, President Tinubu has just recalibrated the 2027 chessboard. In seconds, coalition strategies collapsed like a house of cards. Years of calculation gone in a blink. Tinubu doesn't play politics, he teaches it. Repeat, Tinubu doesn't play politics, he teaches it. That is from the APC angle. Let's look at the coalition. He says, my brother, with my small knowledge, I can say that there will be a coalition. As early as next week, it will be announced. That is first week of July. Also, Atiku alone is not coalition. There are many pieces on the chessboard. Remember, the first person said that Tinubu's strategies has recalibrated the 2027 chessboard. Now, the coalition is saying that there are many pieces on the chessboard. Atiku is one of them. So these people are playing with us. They abandoned governance. They are playing politics, using us to play chess. Okay. He says the party will be announced very soon. And the party that will be brought out may even surprise us. The party that will be announced may even surprise us all, according to the coalition. And yes, Peter Obi is the front runner. This is where I'm pointing at. Peter Obi is the front runner. Me, I'm not in the coalition. I'm not in the APC. Neither am I in the coalition. So these people in the coalition are coming out to give their take. So they know more than me. There's something they know that I don't know. So somebody believes that Ganduje's resignation is a master stroke for Tinubu. A heavy decision, a risky decision, and also a master stroke to recalibrate the chessboard. Because it is being said that Kwankwaso was being approached by Atiku's camp. They were having these talks. All of a sudden, Tinubu's camp, who needed Kwankwaso, now had to compromise by removing Ganduje so that they can accommodate Kwankwaso. So it is somehow going to be for the coalition if Kwankwaso is not on their side. That is what this APC person is saying. If we calibrate the chessboard, we rearrange everything, they change the whole game. So somebody from the coalition is saying that P2B is going to be the candidate of the front runner. Say P2B is going to be the front runner. Let's look at political calculation, political probability, political statistics, political alignment and realignment. What will be the implications if P2B becomes the front runner of the coalition? This is what we are going to discuss today. I will ask you this question. What do you think will be the implications of a P2B becoming the front runner of the coalition? Can that ticket, if P2B leads that coalition, can it remove Tinubu or can it beat the APC in the next election? This is the question I'm asking you. I want you to respond to that. Having said that, we have said over and over again that Southerners must spend 8 years. It is a must. We are not begging anybody. Southerners must spend 8 years. And it's either it is a P2B. It seems these are the only two people that are serious running for the elections from Southern Nigeria. It is either a P2B or worse still, a Tinubu. From the southern side, I don't know the mentality of northern Nigeria. It is either a P2B or Tinubu. Personally, I believe with the right team, because you see the APC, they have a formidable team. People will not get conscience, but they know their job. It seems like in the APC, there's a central command that tells them what to do. Well, they are empowered. They have a lot of money to throw around to do anything they want to do. So they are utilizing the media to their advantage. They are making you feel bad. Sometimes something happened in government, you expect every Nigerian to criticize it, but these certain APC guys, in their numbers, they are praising it. You are just surprised. Why? It itself will make you tired. So that is the plan of this media around the APC. So Peter Obi with a good team that will be able to handle the obedient movement and also cut across other movements, and other people can beat Bola Ahmed Tinubu with a good team. Because that team that he has, they are not doing what they need to do. They are not being rugged enough. They are not showing that they have the ruggedity to beat Tinubu. Like I said, some people don't know the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You don't know him. You don't know him. You don't know him. He's not too fantastic. He's not too, but somebody is an evil genius. You know who an evil genius is? Somebody that is always known in the negative. We in Nigeria, as a people, as nations, we are looking for somebody in the positive. That's how one APC apologist or APC insider or APC politician said that there's no moral in politics. There's no honor and moral in politics. This is where a Tinubu fit in. A kind of politics where there is no honor, there's no morals. That is where Tinubu can play. Just like a pig. When a pig can play the game in its environment, that is in a dirty place, that is where the pig can reign, can beat you hands down. So Tinubu, you don't know Tinubu. If you want to beat Tinubu, you have to play a kind of politics, dirty politics. So you have to play dirty politics to the core. If you are playing holy politics, my brother, in Nigeria, Nigerians are not calibrated to, they are not used to good things. They are used to bad things. That's why somebody will become a chairman, a local government chairman. The family members, his people, his friends will be expecting him to enrich himself with the local government funds, which is implying that he steals money. His people, his family members, his brothers and sisters, they expect him to steal money. If their brother becomes a governor, a commissioner, a chairman, or whatever, political appointee. So Nigerians love the dirty game. They love to base in the dirty game. So if you are going to win an election in Nigeria, you must be able, like a police, we won't catch thief. If you don't reason like the thief, you cannot catch the thief. There are some criminals that you need to come into their world and understand how they operate before you can be able to hold them. So if Peter Obi, if he's going to play that game, that dirty game with the Tinubu, they saw Peter Obi with Malami. Some people are crying. Blah, blah. The elections, according to the APC, now let's say the APC will they follow now their own mentality and way they run politics. There's no honor, there's no morality in politics. When I read this thing, I was looking at it. No morality, no honor in politics. That means if a politician steals money now, he doesn't care about morals. If a politician sleeps with somebody's wife, a politician steal money for road and the road cause accident and people are dying, there's no honor. It's not after honor, it's no morality in politics. That is the ideology of an average APC politician. So if a Peter Obi wants to win an election facing the APC, who has control of power, and Tinubu is the person that is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, and he has been playing this game, the game is playing a dangerous game by controlling the upper and lower house, that is the Senate and House of Rep. You need to play dirty. Number two, a Peter Obi can win elections if he's the candidate of the coalition. If the North will sincerely want to support a certain candidate, not what I know, Fulani not what I know. If the North want to sincerely support a certain candidate, then, like I don't think a North will want to support a P2B like the way they will support a Jonathan. I'm telling you. Because they know very well that Jonathan, if he's going to come back, if he's even qualified to come back, 1 year and one term, and it's okay for Northern Nigeria. So maybe they don't really trust a P2B that if he wins the election, he wants to stay till second term. So they are okay with somebody that whatever he's going to spend 1 term as Southern presidency, and that is not P2B. If the North will willingly want to blow everything, match APC craze for craze at the polling unit and whatever, if the North are willing to do that, then P2B can be able to, yes, win the elections. The games we are playing, they are not free and fair. 21 months to the elections. You think say enough? 21 months to the elections. Next year is 12 months. 12 months plus 6 months in 2025. Is it not 18 months? Election will be in February or March. 18 months plus 3 is not 21 months. And we have not been, the coalition have not been able to ask questions on reforms, on let people go and be, let INEC start registering people, young people that wants to vote and everything, blah, blah, blah. See coalition. So if the Northern Nigeria is willing to support a Southern candidate, then I'll be saying yes. Like they will support a Northern candidate, then P2B has that chance. P2B needs to understand that the way they played the game 2023 will be different from the way they are going to play it now. I'm talking about a Southern candidate too, because if you bring Northern candidate, I will tell you say Tinubu will win. Nothing I will tell you. I don't have any. If Atiku is the presidential candidate and P2B is the deputy candidate, I'll be rooting for a Tinubu. Why? Fulani is also always Fulani. See, my brother, let's not deceive ourselves. Fulani is always Fulani. Always. From beginning to end. You see, when Muslims start attacking or attacking Christians, or Deborah, when Deborah was killed, Christians were shouting, yeah, it's wrong, it's wrong. Some people were saying yes, yes, yes. The fanatic Muslims were saying yes, yes, yes. But the ones that are liberal, they shut up. They will not say anything. But when you start attacking Islam now, the liberal will now find their voice to talk. They don't talk when the radicals were committing havoc, doing the damage. They will not say anything. But when it is giving back, when there's a reprisal attack, the liberal Muslim want to say something. This is an example like the Fulani. The Fulani have their own formation. They are like a team. And they tell you, we get the strikers, we get the midfielders, we get the defenders. Atiku is defender, or even a coach or a goalkeeper. When it comes to this Uthman Danfodio agenda, the attackers are the Boko Haram bandits and those you are seeing. The middlemen are the traditional rulers, religious leaders, and some. While the defenders are the intellectuals, the politicians, and all have you. So, a Fulani, a northern candidate coming out at this point in time, whoever that thing is, if like let it be Yaradua, we say no. A southerner should come out. If I know we understand, see, most Nigerians don't like President Bola. They don't like him. Me, I don't like Tinubu. But I don't run politics with emotions. You can use emotions because go and check your BP. You can be running emotions. You just go get BP. I said earlier this morning that people are saying that some pastors are saying let's pray for Nigeria. I said Nigeria no go better. That will not go make me want to kill myself. But your life will be better in this Nigeria. Your life will be better. Nigeria feel no better. Is Nigeria better? Are some people not being blessed? Are some people not making it? That's Nigeria for you. Since we say Nigeria go better, it don't reach 60 years, it never better. Some people sang Sonia Day and other Christy Igbokoye or something like that. They all sang that one Nigeria song. Now it's even worse. Pastors have been praying Nigeria will be great. Some pastors have said God says I will be president. God said I will this, God said I will that. I don't, it doesn't happen. My brother, those emotions follow politics. Let God bless you and your family. Do what you need to do and take advantage of the times. Understand the times. Do what you need to do and replenish the earth. The earth is already surrounded by devils. So if you think that if Tinubu wins the next election, we don't finish, my brother, now you don't finish. Me, I can never finish. The only time we can talk about anything is when Nigeria is being restructured. Anybody, if you like, put P2B there. If Atiku wins, the same story, my brother. Look at Ruto in Kenya. Everybody rooted for this young man. Ruto. What is happening? The same people that rooted for Ruto are the people saying that he is a puppet of blah blah blah. Protests, people are being killed. Ruto's administration, people are being killed. People that they thought that was the savior. It turned to be that Kenya needs to restructure itself out from the hands of the colonialists of Britain and the US. That's why Nigeria, if you think that okay, if Tinubu win again, we don't die. Now, see, nobody die in it. If P2B win, nobody die in it. Nigeria remains as it is until there's a restructuring. I don't know how I'm going to preach this message for people to understand. I hope, like we have said before, the regions in this country, the nations in this country should be preparing for restructuring. Put your house in order so that when it's time for restructuring, you kick off on a better note. You start well. You start well. Like the Yoruba nation, like the Southwest, they are on a better pedestal. They are running, they are doing well at this point in time. So that's it. Like I said, it is between North and South, and it's going to be a very tough one. 2027. We have 21 months to go to the election, and next week we are going to get a shocking report of all. In the month of July is a month whereby you are going to be shocked at what you are going to be hearing. You are going to be shocked at what you are going to be hearing, locally and internationally. Mark it, though. Mark it. I stand to be corrected. I don't know everything. I don't have to know everything. I will try my best to be abreast with what is happening, but I don't have to know anything. But my brain, they work. I know, say my brain is working. God gave me a working brain. If you are not preparing for restructuring, I don't know what you are doing. All these things, coalition, Southern, blah blah blah, all of them is leading to restructuring at the end of the day. A Fulani at this point in time, in the scheme of things, should not be president, because they are not in for restructuring. It is a Southern president that in that prophecy, it is a Southern president that will deliver the restructuring. It is a Southern president. It is not Fulani president. Fulani president would never restructure Nigeria. Never. Fulani, they are one of the greatest betrayers. Don't tell me that it is the Yorubas that are the greatest. Fulani are one of the greatest betrayers because of what their grandfather told them to do in Nigeria. Look at how Tinubu assisted a Buhari to get into power. Look at what Buhari was wanting to pay Tinubu with, because they believe what they believe in, with all the alliance. Tinubu's regime, the two way Buhari do anything Tinubu do now. Tinubu present people, Buhari appoint them, Buhari flew everywhere with his brothers. Did the Southwest cry? They did not cry now. They did not lament, they did not wail. They were just looking at everybody and just, okay. But it is the same Fulani that are wailing now. It's good if they make P2B their presidential candidate. It's good. Then the South, it is now evident that the South. Some people say, my brother. We know that P2B, it is you that know that P2B does not have what it takes to beat a Tinubu. It is you that know. Our calculations are our calculations. The comment section is here. You can put your comment section. What do you think if P2B becomes the head of the coalition? Let people see your comment. We can see your comment and learn from ourselves. Nobody is an island of knowledge. But I'm telling you that whether it is capacity, Northerners don't have capacity like Southerners. I repeat it. Northerners don't have capacity like Southerners. They have capacity, but you can't compare them to Southerners. I'm telling you, all things being equal. If not that our young people today, they are drifting away. Why the Northerners? They are not going to school. Irony. Young people are drifting away. Yahoo, all sort of vices, internet fraud, internet whatever. Our bright minds are going into these. School is becoming a scam in the southern Nigeria, but northern Nigeria, people are embracing education. Forget. Go to northern schools and southern schools. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So as he speaks now, P2B may become the face of the coalition, and it's going to be a very, very wonderful one. And I pray that the obedient movement, they are able to organize themselves, appoint people, play the APC game, play the game as they are playing it, play them to their game, and shock them. If you play the game APC is playing, the kind of media war the APC is waging is like a CIA, FBI coordinated. Is like a foreign person is instructing these guys what to do. I'm telling you, a foreign person. If the obedient movement, the articulation, and the northern Nigeria match them band for band, let intellectuals be involved, band for band. If those intellectuals are afraid, they can get intellectuals band for band. Then we can see a very vibrant and there's one language I want to use. 2027 is going to be interesting. May God help Nigerians.